Today we're at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg for the second time for the Food and Wine Festival, but this time we're here in the evening. Alrighty guys, we are heading into the parks, and interestingly enough, I've heard that they've stopped doing this at other parks, but I wasn't sure about Busch Gardens Williamsburg. They are no longer taking your temperature upon entry. But before we get into the video, I want to remind you guys to comment down below what you thought. Like the video if you enjoyed it. It helps it get pushed out on the YouTube algorithm, and as well as we are trying to get past 1,000 subscribers, so make sure to subscribe to the channel to show your support. Every subscription goes a really long way, and it's greatly appreciated. So I got pass, reservation.
All set.
Thank you. We are into the park, and I'm ready to enjoy it. I haven't been to the park for like their evening time slots this whole entire time, so to be oh no, actually we were here for the Halloween harvest, but I think that was only evening time, so it's gonna be cool. Now in 2021, this will be the first time that we're here for an evening event, and I also want to test out the new camera and see how it does in low light. But let's enjoy the Food and Wine Festival and see what festivities we have. Let's have a blast. But before we get into the parks, I do want to let you know that today's video will come along with a giveaway that I've been meaning to do for a really long time. It's a giveaway of some Busch Gardens Williamsburg specific items. So if you live locally, awesome. If you don't, I'll ship it to you. There's going to be 2 opportunities to win. The giveaway includes a Busch Gardens Williamsburg face mask, Busch Gardens Williamsburg hand sanitizer, as well as a refillable souvenir cup, which is one of those big ones, and I believe it's like $1 to refill, so it will be a very nice cup to have if you are local, or a very nice cup to display if you're not, and it's refillable for the rest of 2021, so it'll be kind of nice, save you some money next time on your trip and keep you hydrated. And all of that will be packaged in a Busch Gardens Williamsburg drawstring backpack. I've been meaning to give these away. I got them a while back at a media event, and they've been sitting in my house, but now I've chosen this video to do the giveaway. What you will need to do in order to win the giveaway is you'll need to comment down below a specific word that I will let you know at the end of this video, so stay tuned, or just skip on through to the end and you'll see the word, and as well as be subscribed to the channel and like this particular video. I'm going to post some of the instructions on my social media, so hopefully that helps everybody out. And also there's 2 potential winners, but the 2 masks are 2 different colors. There's a blue one and a pink one. So hopefully what ends up happening is we have 1 lady winner and 1 male winner, and then I could give the pink to the lady, the blue to the male, but really I will not be choosing the winner by gender. I'm just gonna be picking 2 winners randomly on an app that I have. So good luck to those who win. Congratulations to those who win. Eventually I'll probably end up doing this, letting the video run up till next week, and choose the winner next weekend. But without further ado, let's get into the park and have some fun. And here we go. I know for sure we're gonna go ahead and start with making a left, because from what I saw on social media is that Escape from Pompeii has actually been refilled with water, and I'm not sure if it's actually running, but if it is, we'll probably get a ride on it. Look at these guys right here. Busch Gardens Williamsburg is known for their animals, but I've never actually seen these guys out and about. Very interesting looking, like some type of bull, very hairy bull. It's like the Fabio of bulls. And once again, the little Skyliner ride is still not open. So they have the health and safety announcement going on right now, letting us know that mask and face coverings are still mandatory, as well as 6 feet of social distancing. But they have changed the temperature taking. They don't do it. And I was correct, it looks like it has been refilled, but I don't see a line or any of the boats actually going out. They would go up that way and then eventually come down this way and splash down here. But it does look like the little boat game over there is up and running now. Interesting. I wonder when this ride will return. All right, we just made it through and saw Pompeii. The next thing I do want to check out while we're here in Busch Gardens is see if they are test running Pantheon. We're on our way that way, so we'll check it out in just a second. I also want to let you guys know that in 2 weeks we will be at Universal Studios, so stay tuned for some additional content at some other theme parks, not necessarily in Virginia, but additional theme parks that I think you guys will enjoy. I gotta say, as far as crowds go, it looks like we are doing okay. Not too sure if the earlier session or the evening session I've noticed a larger crowd, but the last time that we were here it did seem like it was a little bit busier. No luck here, at least not from Festa, Italy. I could see the top hat, I could see the track that ends right here and then shoots you back, and I do not see any vehicles that are running through. But we are here for a little bit longer, so if they do start running some test runs, I will be back to film it. Cross your fingers. Looks like Tempesto is still out of order, but I have already seen Apollo's Chariot is still running. I wonder when Tempesto will come back. Here is another angle at Pantheon and some of its track, as well as its station right there, as we make our way through, crossing over into Oktoberfest eventually. Alright, I am glad that I came with a full belly, and today we are not here to eat food or indulge in the drinks. If you want to see any of that, we did do a video on that. It is probably like 2 or 3 videos ago. We were here for the Food and Wine Festival. Now we're back at the Food and Wine Festival. We're just kind of enjoying it in an evening run. So I came with a full belly, but the lines are crazy for some of the booths, as well as I may have to take back what I said earlier. The crowds do seem pretty significant and maybe even busier than when we came last time. It just was further towards the back. Here we have the drop for Reservation. It looks like somebody's dropping right now. Woo! And then over to the left, yet again, some more track for Pantheon. The crowds are definitely a lot bigger right now. If you could see behind me, Reservation has a pretty significant weight in their line. But I want to take a moment. I'd be remiss if I didn't give a shout out to all the moms watching. It is Mother's Day weekend, so everybody out there celebrating their mom, congratulations, have a great time, have a great weekend. Those out here right now who brought their mom out for a good time at Busch Gardens Williamsburg, I hope you have a great weekend. And for any moms that aren't watching, but the viewers' moms, have a great weekend to them as well. Further and further we get into the park, the more significant the crowd does become. But that being said, I am a little parched, so I think we're gonna make a quick stop at Festhouse and see if we could get some type of drink. And it looks like Festhouse does have a 7:30 showing for the Oompa band. So let's go ahead and check that out as well. All right, we were able to get ourselves some decent seats for the show. Got a Dasani water and a Yingling beer. Got this just to enjoy and some water to keep me hydrated. But we're also really close to the actual stage, which I'll show you in just a second. The show should be starting in 5 minutes.
Welcome to the stage, the Das Festhouse Oompa Band.
Was a pretty good time. One thing is I had to finish that beer off because I don't have enough hands and the water is now bulging in my pocket, but at least I could stay hydrated. That was a good mixture of classic German music as well as some covers of our modern day music. Pretty fun to go watch. I definitely would recommend it. And we continue our trek through, but as always, RIP Dark Castle, and out of Oktoberfest we go. Now we still have plenty of the park to go, but once again I want to remind you guys, if you're enjoying the content, to give it a thumbs up, help push it out on the YouTube algorithm, and subscribe to the channel. Also, stay tuned until the end for the keyword that you'll need to put in the comments below in order to have a chance at winning the prize. Now we will not be going down this way, but I just wanted to point out that this kids section that was actually walled off last time is now open. And as you can see, there's already kids up there playing. Pretty cool. And we continue our trek past the year-round Christmas store. We won't be going in today. You guys have seen us in there plenty. And if you want to see it, go back to one of our old videos. We almost always go in there. But we will stop before exiting the park. I want to see if there's any merch for the Food and Wine Festival here at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. Alpengeist is alive and well through its double inversion here, but Le Scout is still closed. As we continue to make our way, we're passing by the infamous bear. I gotta say that the crowd seemed to be dying a little bit as far as like crowd size on this portion of the park, at least. It could be that they're concentrated more towards the sections that we went through already, but also as the sun goes down, I think people typically tend to go out. So this might be a really good time, or a pro tip as far as a time when you can come enjoy the parks and not have too long of a wait. Verbolten had a really long wait. I think it was at least like 40 minutes to like an hour. Typically at this point we would cross through France, but I think today I'm gonna treat you guys through a ride on the Caribou Express that goes around the whole entire park. We got on the Caribou Express over here to the right, you could actually see Invader, the one and only wooden roller coaster here at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg.
And not on the outside edges. All aboard as we make our way to Tweedside Station.
Tell you this much, for a relaxing way to get around the park and commute from one area to another, you can't beat, ooh, a little rough, you can't beat the Caribou Express. And during the wintertime for their Christmas event, oh, it got a little dark, come on.
Hold on to your little ones as we cross over
During
the
the Christmas time, you actually get some light shows, so it's actually pretty cool. I hope that at some point they incorporate this train ride for Hollowspring. Do something scary as you ride the train. That would be really cool.
Stretches a monstrous 13 stories tall.
We are now approaching Tweedside, Scotland. If this is your stop, please take this moment to collect the call.
Now the trains dropped us off at the Scotland train station, and we are actually going to be skipping France and Ireland today because it is getting dark. I have a decent drive of about 2 hours back home, so I want to get on the road, but we are not done just yet. We still got two things to do. I want to go check out and see if there is any Food and Wine Festival merch at the stores towards the exit, and then we got to talk about that keyword that you got to comment down below in order to win the giveaway. So like I said, we won't be going into Killarney today, Ireland, but we will be passing by and just waving hi as we make our way towards the front of the park. All right, we're gonna step into the Emporium and check out and see if there is some merch exclusive to the Food and Wine Festival. If there is something cool, we might end up purchasing it. Let's check it out. Nothing yet. Looks like these are ladies' shirts here, so nothing that'll fit me. Some cool hats. Got some hoodies, some cool drawstring backpacks. You could purchase one of these, or you could enter to win one in this video by commenting the special word down in the comments. Fanny packs. I wasn't aware those were making a comeback, but I guess they are. You do see them more and more often with the young people of today. Oh, that's a pretty cool and simple shirt. Oh, it's nice quality too. Oh, it's Under Armour, that's why. Super soft. They do have this cool shirt over here paying homage to all the rides here at Busch Gardens. We got Griffin, Apollo's Chariot, Alpengeist, Loch Ness, and Invader. Oops. They also do have some cool Spirit jerseys. I actually got this one for myself last time that we were here, and I love it. Fits amazing. It's my first Spirit jersey, actually. I need to get myself another one. Maybe a universal one if I can find it. Now we're looking for the festival that we're currently in, but we have one for the previous festival. St. Patty's Shenanigans team. Finnegan Flyer. There's a bunch of shirts for the rides. Look at these. These are real cool. You know, I was not aware that they sold these at the park. I recently did a video with my nephew, Landon, building one of these. Wasn't for a Busch Gardens nano coaster, but still, it was a nano coaster. If you're interested, go check that out. I'll put it in the links down below. All these cool shirts. Tempesto, Alpengeist, Griffin, Apollo's Chariot, Loch Ness Monster, and Verbolten. But no merch for the current event that we're in, which is the Food and Wine Festival. Interesting. Some stuff for 2021 then. Definitely some cool merch and Spirit jerseys, but we're going to make our way out because Food and Wine merch is a bust. Alright guys, so we had a really good time here at Busch Gardens Williamsburg for the second time for their Food and Wine Festival. And we did two things that we haven't done in a really long time. First and foremost, as you can see now, we are here during the evening. It's been a really long time since I've been at the park and it got dark. It's actually really dark right now. Not sure if it's showing on the lens, but I can't even see my face in the actual like screen too well, but I'm sure, or I hope you guys could see me pretty well. And we also saw a show. That is another thing that we haven't done in a really long time. We had a great time. We skipped the food and we skipped the wine. So Food and Wine Festival, we didn't do it the way that you are typically going to do it, but we still enjoyed the park greatly. Now let's skip to the part that you guys have been waiting for, which is what the key word is that you'll put down below in the description. And that key word is going to be Eddie-tained. At the end of all my videos, I always say, have you been Eddie-tained? In the comments below, make sure that you write Eddie-tained if you're looking to win the giveaway. Now, also make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and like this video, okay? Those are the 3 things that you need to do. Do those 3 things. I will enter your name into a raffle. 2 people will potentially win the giveaway. So, good luck to those who submit and put Eddie-tained down below. And as always, guys, I do appreciate you guys tuning in. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel to show your support. We're currently on our mission to get past 1,000 subscribers and trucking along. Every subscription goes a really long way and is greatly appreciated. Now that is it for today's video. I'll see you guys on the next one. But don't forget to ask yourself, have you been Eddie-tained?